Damn it.
100 days ago, I was stalling left and right. Today, I've rode with others, went to a massive motorcycle meet, modded my bike, and even went back to my MSF course lot to try a maneuver that I failed originally. It starts on delivery day, back when I was too scared to even drive this thing into my own garage, and for good reason, because watch this.
That was so anticlimactic.
And if that wasn't enough, my bike would randomly shut off and I didn't know why. Well, I didn't know why until my neighbor stepped in.
What's the issue you're having?
When I switch to first, even with the clutch and it's just turning off.
Stalls? Use your kickstand. Riders always forget.
The first 5 days were rough, but oh my goodness were they fun. I still remember my first wave, which gets you all giddy because everything is just so brand new. So much so that a simple turn with a massive amount of space still almost ends up in disaster. With that being said, it didn't take me long to want to mod my bike. A little generic, but the first mod I wanted to do was an exhaust, and I went from having no idea what I was doing to eventually being able to get it installed with my neighbor.
Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds pretty fucking good.
I also changed my windshield to a tinted one and did a tail tuck as well. The next thing I had to do was actually upgrade my license. I was still on my learner's permit, which means I had massive restrictions. Like, I could not ride my bike after sunset. Now, where I live, if you go to a drive center in the city, you'll be waiting 8 hours. So my solution was to take a little joyride over an hour away to a small little town where things should be a little less crowded. Little did I know it would take me to the back rooms, and for some reason this place was incredibly creepy. I even thought that I drove for no reason.
Oh, dude, I thought it was closed. Oh my god.
But no, it was just a sign that led me to the back of the building where I thought it would be the end of the line for me, but no, I found the place and I got my license upgraded. I then went for my first ever duo ride. This is when I learned something very new. That the bike does draw attention. Now, luckily, where I live, it's only been positive attention, which has been awesome.
No? Do you want to come rub it? No?
Remember the neighbor at the start who told me about the kickstand problem? Well, he's also obviously a rider, so we hung out, he helped me mod my motorcycle. Eventually, we went on a ride together where he wanted to show me a little trick he had up his sleeve. Yeah, he likes doing tricks, and the first ever trick he showed me, lightning struck behind him. It was a pretty cool experience, on top of which I wanted to film him doing more tricks, but I ended up stalling trying to get the footage. Luckily, he didn't notice, but then he watched the video and told me he found out. But that's okay, because we had tricks, we had lightning, we had so much going on, and this was my first ever ride after sunset. Yeah, I was making memories, and I wanted to share those memories with my wife. So I had her actually try backpacking. That was the next major event that happened, and she was absolutely terrified to get on the back of my motorcycle. But after the very first pull, I heard laughs, giggles, and screams, and she let me know she had fun.
How'd it feel?
I was screaming, I don't know.
I heard a little bit. Your turn.
Okay. Later.
But next, it's time to put her on a bike.
For real?
Yeah, go.
What's crazy is I'm just dead ass serious. Like, we went from backpacking to 3 days later, crash course in a private parking lot, and then she just started riding my bike. Trying to watch her put the kickstand down, I started to get a little worried.
Oh my god, worst things worse, she drops my bike, right? Worst things worse. Perfect. Yeah, brake slow. Perfect, easy. The slower, yeah, there you go. The slower the better.
There was only one problem with this incident. It made her completely addicted.
Oh, she's smooth with it.
Oh shit.
Because you let go of this.
I did.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fine, that's fine. No.
Oh yeah, because I let go because I felt like, hey, go like that.
So much has happened, and for day 100, well, for full transparency, it's day 94, but I rounded up for video title purposes. Please don't hate me. So day 100, we were going to a massive motorcycle meet, which just so happened to be in the same town where I got my motorcycle license.
Alright. Yeah, stay there. That's so sweet, man. They always stop. They always stop.
It was the furthest I ever rode on my motorcycle, so I just stopped a few minutes out and then started hooking up my gear, and everyone was stopping to check in on me.
I'm good, don't worry. I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome community, I'm just gonna say it.
I'm gonna call my wife because she's gonna be worried. Let's go, boys. I think I have everything, right? Yeah, I didn't leave anything. Okay.
No idea what to expect, but it's very fitting for the finale to be a massive motorcycle meet. Now, luckily, before I went on this long drive, I installed a headset in my helmet, so let's test it.
Okay, now let's test this Cardo. Hey Siri. Oh, cannot hear me. Hey Siri. Nope, it can't hear me.
Now, I didn't know where to go or what to expect, so my genius little plan was when this group of motorcyclists behind me wanted to pass me, I decided to just sneak into their group and, pretend I'm one of them. On a serious note though, it's really cool because no matter where you look, there's just riders everywhere, you acknowledge one another, and there's this wicked sense of community, which I personally found really cool. Now, as you enter the quote-unquote bike meet, it's really not a meet at all. It is massive. They shut down the entire downtown area of this small little town just for bikes and pedestrians, and luckily, because I was trailing this little group, I ended up just parking with them.
Hello. There is so many people. So we just park our motorcycles and look at other people's motorcycles? What the
I'm
heck?
pretty sure that's the whole point. I have no idea why I was reacting like that. Bro, I was overstimulated. So much was going on. But after parking the bike, getting off, and starting to roam around, that's where the fun begins. It's just super chill. You look around, you find some cool bikes, and you just enjoy being part of the community.
Is that even a bike?
I mean, just look at this. I don't even know what's going on.
That is a pretty clean bike. That pink accents go hard. Some people's helmets are crazy. A lot of police. Oh, that's kind of crazy. BMW? It's okay. This lady brought a snake.
Bro, I mean, who's doing this?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? Whose bike is that?
Dave's so calm.
I know. I want to take a selfie right next to it, but I'm afraid. Like, I want to crouch right next to it, but I'm scared. The blue, holy adventure.
Also, there's this fire pizza place that does sourdough pizza. So you already know I sat down, took a little bit of a food break before heading on to the main objective.
Doggy. Oh my god. Hello, doggy. May I pet it? Yeah. Hi. How you doing?
Freddy.
Freddy? Hello, Freddy. Hello. Bye, Freddy. Have a good day. Oh, this is where the sport bikes are. Colors really pop. That one looks nice too. Someone here has to have a H2, no? Oh, guy has the same bike as me. He also has the same tail tuck as me. Different exhaust though. Twins! Oh, that is so pretty. Another Ninja 500. Oh, this is different. All the sport bikes are here. All right, I see my bike, so I'm gonna go towards my bike.
And now the next objective, to head to where it all began, where I personally got my license. There was a particular turn that I thought failed me during the test, and I'm interested to see if it's still there, but also just to go for sentimental value. And as I enter the area, to be completely honest, I did start feeling emotional because so much has happened to me over the past couple months since I got my license.
I would come here so excited to ride a motorcycle and so nervous, not knowing if I'll pass and be able to. Right here, this is it. You can see the marking.
I get super excited because waking up early and driving far away to somewhere unfamiliar to try and learn a new skill, not knowing if you'd be able to, created special memories.
This is the one that I thought I failed. I'll show you. I don't even know if I can do it. I failed it during my course. Let's see if I can do it now. So you'd start here, right, between these lines, and you gotta curve this way. Not a big deal. What would happen is I couldn't start this curve without hitting a white line. Now let's see if anything's changed. Oh yeah, things have changed. Oh, that was so easy. What? Dude, I couldn't get that. I literally messed it up on my test. And then we'd have to go here and then stop right between the lines. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I relish in my own little memories as this is the parking lot where it all began, so it only felt fitting for a 100-day journey to end here as well.